Hi Aquarius, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today we're going to be getting you some messages. But before I do that, I always send out some healing. So take a deep breath with me, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Are you ready? Here we go. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do is pull you some angel numbers. So let's just see what comes out today. We have 3, 4, 9, 9. 3, 4, 9. 9's your angel number. I'm dropping things. I'm going to write that down and be right back and get your cards. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what cards come out for you. Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords. King of Swords. A lot of people here. Wheel of Fortune. 7 of Wands. All right. Well, I guess if we read it going forward, right? Like, I feel like you were the Queen of Wands. Somebody who who's ambitious and confident and happy. Somebody who has like passion inside of her, fire lit inside. Somebody who kind of has it all in control. Someone who's making their dreams come true. But I feel like with the help of another person, could be a spouse or a boyfriend or a close friend, I feel like you are kind of becoming this power couple together. The King and Queen of Swords, right? And again, like, it doesn't have to be a romantic partnership here. It could be like a really strong, close friendship. But I feel like the two of you, like, you're normally the Queen of Wands, but now you're kind of turning into the Queen of Swords or the King of Swords, okay? Which, you know, they are just and fair, right? Both the King and Queen of Swords are both just and fair. They both have mental clarity. They both see things correctly, but they can be a little judgmental. They could be a little stern, you know, ethical and trustworthy, but a little bit like my way or the highway, like it's my thinking. So that worries me a little bit, because if you were more like the Queen of Wands who responded with passion and, you know, you went for what you wanted, now it's more like, okay, let's use our brains and think things logically and clearly and, you know, cut through all the BS. Which isn't bad. It's not bad. It's just a shift that's happened. We'll see if it's for the good or for the bad with the more cards that come out. But I do feel like this is with the help of another person in your life. So I feel like they've helped you make the shift. And this could be a learning and growing experience for you. So it could be for your highest good. So I don't want to say that it's bad. I did say I was a little concerned, but I feel like I'm concerned because the 7 of Wands is down there. Now, before we get to that, the Wheel of Fortune comes out. So that means that luck is on your side and good fortune is coming. So that is good. That really is good. But the 7 of Wands is about having a challenging time right now. You know, like either you're being challenged about something, or maybe you're like you're under attack in a sense, or being blamed or harassed about something. Like you know, I just feel like you have to stand up for yourself and your beliefs. So you are on the defense right now. I feel like you're being assertive and defensive. So that's why I feel like I think I was a little concerned, because that kind of energy, that kind of like having to be on your guard and having to be defensive, isn't always the best energy to be in. I mean, it has to be done, especially if somebody's challenging you. But I do feel like you'll have the stamina to endure whatever it is you're going through right now. So, with that being said, let's grab some more cards and see see where this is going. What are they trying to tell you? Okay, so you're going to be moving on from something. That's the Six of Swords. Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're working with somebody in Eight of Pentacles. All right, so you are definitely working with somebody. Did I just hit the camera again? I do that all the time. All right, so you are leaving choppy waters, going into more smooth sailing. So things are going to start, you know, becoming much better for you, right? Things are going to start leveling out and, you know, start becoming more bright, right? He's leaving the darkness, going into the light. So, yeah, I feel like that's what's happening for you. I feel like maybe you are going to find your passion again, okay? I feel like something is going to spark that fire inside of you. You are working with somebody, so you are a power couple. So maybe that's a really great thing, because the Eight of Pentacles says that, you know, you're honing your craft. You are, you know, really developing your talent because you've been working hard. So let's see what else comes out. Cardinal. Oh boy. Okay. The polarities of your spiritual pursuits and the physical pleasures are out of balance. So do whatever is necessary to bring them back into equilibrium. Okay, so remember how I said that the King and Queen of Swords, are a little judgmental? That's kind of what this is about. This is about your spiritual beliefs. Believing that your spiritual beliefs are better or right and others are wrong. So let me give you an example. So being raised Catholic, I was taught in religion that if you committed suicide, you were going to hell. Okay? Now, after developing my psychic abilities, I was able to connect with someone who did commit suicide. And I know from that experience that they're not burning in hell, that they are with God, they are with Source, and they are enjoying being non-physical where everybody goes when they're non-physical. Okay? But now they are my new beliefs. Now, the people who still believe that if you commit suicide, you're going to hell, they're not wrong. Right? Just like my beliefs are not wrong now, because we all create our own reality and we all believe things for a reason. Okay, so if the person who still believes the way that I used to believe, that if they commit suicide they're going to hell, they need to believe that, because maybe that's what's keeping them alive. Maybe that's what's making them learn how to cope with life's hardships so that they don't take their own life and they don't go to hell. So that belief they have is happening for a reason. They have it because that's what they need to believe. So they're creating their own reality in that aspect where, you know, they're keeping themselves alive. Earth school is very hard, right? The lessons that we have to learn are tough. They're not easy. But we come here to learn those lessons. So maybe that's a lesson that they need to you know, believe so that they don't take their life too short. Okay? So I don't believe that they're wrong. And I don't believe that my belief that, you know, that doesn't happen, I should force that on anybody. You know what I mean? I don't believe that I'm my thinking is superior in any way, shape, or form. I just have a different belief. And my belief is right for me. And their belief is right for them. So I think that with you and your person, this power couple up here, the King and Queen of Swords, are kind of getting a little judgmental with your spiritual beliefs. Okay? With this card, it's saying, you know, like, And I feel like it's not necessarily towards other people, but I feel like it could be towards yourself. Again, for instance, if you, say you cheated on your person, right? And now you have so much guilt and shame and anxiety over the fact that you committed a sin. Because, religion teaches us that we, shouldn't cheat, right? So you're being really hard on yourself and judgmental of yourself because of that. God doesn't care who we sleep with. The only person God cares about is your relationship with Him. He wants you to be more like Him. And He wants you to act like Him, like how He would act and what He would do. So, that's my belief, right? And I don't want to put that on you, but it's saying like you gotta just don't be so rigid in your beliefs, right? Just kind of realize that, we're all connected. We're all made from the same God, same source, right? We have all that source energy within us. And, your beliefs are fine, but don't be so rigid with them. Keep more of an open mind. Okay, so I think that's what that's saying. Don't be so hard on yourself. If you feel like you committed a sin, don't be so hard on yourself. It's okay. God's going to forgive you. He is. He really is. And I say He, but I know that it's source energy, and I know that that's energy. But, that religion comes out in me a lot. So, anyway, that's what I'm saying. Don't be so rigid. Don't be so hard on yourself where your spiritual beliefs are coming in. That's what this card is. That was very long-winded, and but I don't, it's hard to explain that card. It really is. But it comes out for a reason, okay? So, don't be so rigid. All right, let's see what else comes out. The Lady of Lightning. Surprises, sometimes shock, total paradigm shift. Okay. So again, I do feel like you're going through this spiritual awakening or this spiritual shift. This, things are changing spiritually for you. So either you are starting to believe things differently than you used to believe, right? And because of that, you might be a little judgmental. We're going to step out of that, right? This is just a reminder not to be that. Yeah, you are, it feels like you are taking a step closer to source energy, which is beautiful. And you might have some more epiphanies because the King and Queen have mental clarity. So things might be becoming more clearer to you. You might start to understand the universe a little bit better, or to understand God and the angels and Jesus, or whoever's up there, whoever you call upon when you need the help, right? Maybe you're starting to understand better what they are, what they do, who they are to us. And so this is a beautiful card to get. Imagine, what would you see, feel, think, and hear if your wish came true? Maybe you're starting to understand that when you do make wishes, they will come true as long as you believe. So that's what I think they're saying. I think that might be part of the shift, the part of the shift in your thinking, the way your thoughts and your beliefs are thinking that, hey, I really can have what I want. I really can. I just have to believe in it. And I have to take the steps that I'm guided to take when Spirit gives me those inspired actions to do, right? That's kind of amazing. All right, let's get one of these. Okay, here we go. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. So through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So if you are going through some kind of a hard time, right? If somebody is challenging you up there, if you do feel like you're under attack, there's something beautiful coming out of it. Okay, it's happening for a reason. Maybe it's causing this shift. right? Maybe it's causing you to be a little bit more open-minded, maybe not so hard on yourself or so hard on others. Maybe that mental clarity is coming for you. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Anytime we learn a lesson here, it's amazing, and it does feel good, even if while we're learning it, it sucks. But once we get it, right? We have it. We know. So it's really, really good. It's a good thing. You have a mighty shield. Okay, so this is just letting you know that you are protected. Okay, nothing can really hurt you in the way that you're thinking it can. Okay, so this is saying that, you know, if you are under attack, if somebody is being nasty to you or just judgmental of you, right? You're protected. You're on the right path. Things are happening for a reason right now. So, and you're stronger than you think. So don't be harsh on yourself, because a new start is coming, right? The blessing will be revealed soon. For yourself, it's time to take back control of your life. So again, get rid of that old belief system. Whatever it is, you have a new way of thinking now. So free yourself from whatever is holding you back. Free yourself, whatever you're chained to. If it's a relationship that's not working out for you anymore, if you don't feel like that relationship's for your highest good, if they're bringing you down or keeping you chained, break free. If it's just a belief system, break free from it. You're free to believe whatever you want. Okay? You're free. You're not going to be wrong in any way. Source and your angels are there to guide you. So free yourself. That they want you to be free. All right, let's get an White Light Oracle. I'm going to have to read from the book. Let's see what it says. We got the 7 blessings of Eve. All right, that's number 7. Of course it is. All right, 7. A spiritual gift shall enter your heart and manifest as a blessing in your life. The blessing's going to be revealed, so they're just reiterating that. You have an innate talent and abilities which you will support your soul into full glorious manifestation. Remember I said you're honing your talents? That's amazing. I love validation. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. You have been blessed with a beautiful divine destiny to fulfill. You have natural healing ability. Choose your thoughts and words so that they reflect what you truly wish to put out into the world, because your influence is stronger and further reaching than you realize. How about that? How about that? That's amazing. That's amazing, Aquarius. That's amazing. All right. Let's grab you some charms. Let's see what comes out. Yeah. Oh, okay, so you have friends. So either you're going to spend time with friends, or maybe that is a friend, your cohort up there. Don't be careful not to judge a book by its cover, right? Because, you know, first impressions aren't always the greatest, but on the inside, they're always pure gold. Not always, but sometimes. But in this, whatever this is, whatever they want you to not judge the book by its cover. Give that person a chance, or that situation a chance, because it might turn out to be amazing. You're going to find some peace. So, you know, that calm is coming. That calm after the storm, it's coming. I know it's usually calm before the storm, but, you know, this is my reading. So the cat charm, cats are very intuitive. So for me in this reading, this is just saying you're connected. Your angels and guides are here. This says angelic. Don't hold on to the past too tightly. Let the past go. Finally, you have the dog charm, or the animal charm, the paw print. So for me, that just means either there's something going on with a pet, or that a pet that has crossed is has been around you recently, or will be around you recently. So if you sense them in spirit, just know that they are there, right? That they're coming. They're coming to check in on you and to let you know that they're fine and they're waiting for you to get there, for you guys to be reunited again. So, like I said, if you have a pet, make sure that there's nothing wrong with them right now at this time. Or maybe they need a little bit more attention. Maybe they need you to take them on walks or, play with them a little bit. Maybe they're looking for some attention. There's something with your pet going on. Or for the other parts, it's, a pet on the other side. All right, that's all I have for you, Aquarius. I hope this was helpful. And I hope you learned something. Give the video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, speaking of pets, right? Subscribe to the channel because that does help me. And until next time, love and light.